Hello and welcome. Today we're working on the BA2 Plus calculator. We're going to solve for the interest rate or solve for the annual rate. Hey, if you're new, my name is Jeff from Finally Learn, and I teach a lot of financial literacy, accounting, finance, calculator, Excel, so on. So please comment, please like, please subscribe, join us. So let's get started. I've got 3 examples here to solve for interest rate on your calculator. Now, what makes it a financial calculator? It's these buttons right here in the middle, which is the number of periods, the annual interest rate, the present value, the payment, which is the stream of equal payments, and the future value. So we also are going to set the periods per year. So we'll show you how this works. Now, example 1, we're going to solve for rate of return if we invest $4,500. It grows for 6 years, and the ending balance is $10,400. What is our annual rate of return? Well, let me pull up the calculator and we'll plug in everything. So it's going to be 1 period per year. It's going to be 6 years. The present value is $4,500. There's no payment going on, and it goes to $10,400. It grows to that amount. So this looks like this is our answer, 14.98. So what we want to do is let's compare it to the calculator. Okay, on our calculator, here's what we want to do. We want to enter the periods per year is 1. So I'm going to do the second function, periods per year. My last problem was a monthly problem. So I'm going to make this 1 and then enter at the very top. I'm going to clear out because I'm in a menu. And then I need to enter everything, including the 0. So 6 is in. Do 6 and then hit in. The present value is $4,500. Now I'm going to make that negative present value because I'm paying $4,500. I'm going to receive a positive $10,400 at the end. So I need to put 0 in as a payment. Now be careful, you have to put in 0 as a payment because there might be another number in that payment, and that will cause a wrong answer. So it's 0 is the payment. That's a real number, 0, right? And then $4,500 is our investment, and our future value is $10,400. That's going to be our future value. So now we have everything entered. So I'm going to hit compute, and then the interest rate, and that's 14.98. 984 or 9838. So if you invest $4,500 for 6 years and it grows to $10,400, your annual rate of return is 14.98, almost 15%. All right, example number 2. Let's say we save $500 each month for 20 years. It grows to $288,000 at the end of 20 years. What's our annual rate of return? Well, this is going to be a monthly problem, so I need to do periods per year is 12. The number of periods is going to be 20 times 12. That's 240 months. The present value is 0. I don't have a present value here in this calculation. But my payment is going to be $500 every month we invested. And so then what's my annual rate? It grows to $288,000. $288,000. So what's my annual rate of return? Looks like it's 7.82%. So let's see what we can do on the calculator. I need to set the periods per year to be 12. So second function, periods per year. I'm in that menu now. 12, and then hit enter. And then I'm going to escape out of that, clear twice. I'm going to enter 240 as the number of periods. 0 is my present value. 500, now I'm going to make 500 a negative payment because I'm paying out of my pocket 500 for the right to receive 288,000. So 288,000 is my future value. So compute the interest, and it's 7.8198, which would be 7.82. So that's the answer on this problem, example number 2. All right, let's do a different one. What if you have a car payment and a car loan, and you say, hey, I bought a car for $25,000. Okay, so let me put in $25,000. The loan's for 5 years, so it's going to be a monthly payment for 5 years. So 5 times 12 is 60 months. And we know the monthly payment is going to be $500.95. And at the very end, this loan is going to be zero, right? So we need to put zero in. What is the interest rate that we see on this loan? Well, it looks like it's going to be 7.5%. So let's do the math on the calculator here. Now, this should be 12 periods per year. I've already have it set for 12 periods per year. Let's just check our work. Second function, periods per year, it's 12. If I don't have it, I'll put 12, enter, and then escape out of that, hitting clear twice. Now, the number of periods is going to be 60 months. 25,000 is going to be a positive present value. And then out of our pocket comes a payment of $500.95. That's going to be a negative payment. And then zero is my future value. So make sure I put zero in as future value. And then now I can compute. I'm going to compute the interest rate. Looks like the interest rate is going to be 7.5%. This loan was built at 7%. You borrowed $25,000. You made a payment of $500.95. Over 60 months, it pays this loan off. So that's how you do the time value money calculation, solving for the interest rate using your BA2 Plus calculator. Now I have a whole playlist on this. Check out the playlist. Check out the videos on how to use your BA2 Plus calculator. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.